Good morning, Joda Allen here, President of Barnsley Rotherham Chamber of Commerce. I thought it was quite fitting to do another little update, as obviously there's been a lot of changes and we go down into lockdown again on Thursday. Massive impact on everybody from a business point of view, from a mental health point of view as well. So we're feeling it in our businesses as well. So we're trying to ride the wave, and I hope you guys are all staying safe. It would just be great to give you a little bit of an update on everything that we've been doing at the Chamber, at a strategic level, as well as some of the things that you will be aware of already. So there's a lot of collaboration between both Barnsley Council and Rotherham Council. We're all working together, so it's really good that we're having those conversations. We've been working with both councils around mental health, around health and wellbeing, around planning for Brexit, because that's something that we don't want to sleepwalk into, and is going to happen. So it's good that we are putting some of those plans and some of that support in place. Other collaboration includes working with our other two chambers. So we're working closely with Sheffield and with Doncaster, and that's a vital collaboration at the moment, because often London is where a lot of the decisions are made, but they will need the perspective of South Yorkshire or the Sheffield City region's business community, and that is the business community if all three of our chambers are sat together talking and having the discussions at that higher level. So that's a brilliant collaboration, and it's something that I think is going to be huge within the next few months as well, as things start to change and as funding starts to come in, devolution and those types of things. So it's also important for you to know that the feedback that you give to us is also fed into the British Chambers of Commerce, and they sit with people like Rishi Sunak and give them our perspective. So please do keep updating us on your thoughts of anything that's going on. You know who to call. You've got an amazing team at the Barnsley and Rotherham Chamber. If they're not in the office, obviously on a rotational basis, they're at home, but they're always at the end of the phone, or you can always drop an email. They're always there to support you. As far as things that have been happening locally, which you'll probably be more aware of, we are doing major things with Kickstarter. So we've currently had applications being sent in. We have hit 224 job opportunities, which is just brilliant, and that comes from 98 employers. Obviously, the furlough scheme has been extended, but I'm very, very proud that we've got such a business community that are ready to support 224 candidates, hopefully, into positive futures for themselves. So that's brilliant. And then also the events that you'll have seen, they have totaled over 80 while we've not been able to do our physical events. We've done over 80 online events, and they've attracted over 1,000 delegates. So we can't do much more than that. I think the feedback that we're getting from people is great. The support's still there. We are sat at the right tables. Both councils see the value in the Chamber of Commerce, and they like the way that we work. We just get on with things. If we think that something is a good idea, we run it past our board, we have a quick conversation, and we get on with it. One example of that is our mentoring scheme within the chamber. That came out of conversations as part of a working group. They kept talking about mentoring, so within a month we turned it round so that members can now have mentoring from other members, which is brilliant. So please just be aware that we are upfront as far as things that you can see in the events and things, but we're also doing a lot of work in the background and having lots of conversations and trying to move things forward to make sure that we're placed in a really beneficial position as things change. And we're already planning 2021, which is really positive as well. So you know where we are. Get in touch if you need anything, and thank you for your support.